Morning's ready.
Good morning.
All right, quiet on the set. Going live on the radio. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. Ain't no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo of Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz. And Jack has got the day off because meetings. Arrgh. The pirate. Yes, wrong day for the pirate without Jack here. Waldo, thank you very much. Jumping in right off the bat. Getting us started off today. Lava Geeks, I thought you'd be streaming at least until we came on today, but apparently you dropped a little earlier. Good to see you, Gixie. Eagle, always good to see you. Who else we got dropping in so far? I see Denhuru out there. I see Treasure Pile out there. Yeah, that's okay. I know how it is. When you're ready to wrap it up, you're ready to wrap it up and you're being done with it. And of course, the boys showing up on the lot. We've got Econdas here, Mikey showing up, and let's go ahead and... Waldo, thank you, buddy. Yes, we have it out there in replays just for that reason. And got some interesting stuff today, so yes, come on back and check it out when you're got more time, buddy. Thank you for the 100 bits. And speaking of bits, let's first get finished up here. Let me get the daily spam out in game. Let people know that we are here, because sometimes people just don't get it. 12 o'clock every day is 12 o'clock every day. Some people need to be reminded. There you go, Mikey. That's what I need. I need some music. Thank you. Yes, anybody looking for a regular board position when Spiffy's not here, please feel free to come on down and hang out. Evans, what's going on? Guten Morgen, Bridge Troll. Yes, I spent 2 years in Germany, so I actually know what that means. You know, there's only three words you really need to know in Germany: how to get around, how to do things, and of course, how to, just take care of business. And those 3 words happen to be beer, restroom, a bathroom, and taxi. Yes, ein Bier bitte. Ein Taxi bitte. Ein Restroom bitte. All happen to be in the same terminology. They all sound the same. So if you know how to say beer, restroom, and taxi, you can get around Germany all you want. I lived about a mile away from the Bitburg Brewery. We had fresh Bitburger all the time on base. It was, you want to talk about Budweiser saying they had the born-on date, man. Bitburger was doing that years before. If you got a beer that was more than 7 days old, man, that shit was considered old. But anyway, okay, announcements are out. We've got some interesting stuff to talk about today. We're going to open up the first giveaway, starting the day off with the small Corpian combat pet. For those of you non-major tamers out there, because I know not everybody can handle a unicorn. And I got one of them in stock too, but exclamation, I love free shit to get in on that action. And we're going to jump right into the news. Going to start off with the Tweeterverse today because there's actually one tweet out there from 19 hours ago. 19 hours ago. 19 hours ago. Kicking off a new build for the morning, just doing some extra testing and grabbing a few more POT changes. Expect a new QA tomorrow. So that's today. So if you want a long last name, how you doing there, buddy? Joining us here today on set. And why can't I target him? I don't know. I don't know why I can't target him. We're most excellent. Eagle! 300 bits. Thank you very much. Love you, man. Love you, man. So expect a new QA build for some testing. Doesn't say what we're testing. As always, it would be nice if we know what we're testing, but it is what it is these days. Maybe some notes out there. Gotta stick those ones just because Jack's not here. Yeah, release notes, patch notes, QA notes really help. I don't know, just a thought. But yeah, that's what we got going on there. Meanwhile, a couple other interesting topics in the forums and a couple other interesting goodies for you today. So where do I want to start out with? Okay, let's start out here. Any of you guys using Inky for your conversationalists? Any of you guys got some automatons for pledge rewards that you got to use for those Inky conversations? Skaggy Media. That's right, it's the news with Laz and Laz. No, it's Laz and Econdis, man. Econdis is with us today. Econdis plays seat warmer when Jack's not here. And thankfully Econdis is here every day supporting the stream, showing up, getting in on chat with us, and he's in on one of these conversations today that I think he's going to be interested in chatting with us about as well. So, yes, somebody posted in the forums, please allow small automatons and store pets to be used as conversationalists. And I was, as a curiosity, I know that we've already allowed the small automatons to do that, so I was looking to see if anybody had answered him. And of course, Alley-Oop said, hey, guess what? Those automatons should already be working. If they're not, please bug them. And a little further down, Algarian goes, he's going to put a new store tag on the silver automaton, and it should display alongside the conversationalist in an upcoming patch to the Crown store. So, this brings me to a very interesting point here, is that the mini silver automaton conversationalist, and this is where I think we're killing it, folks, was originally available in the add-on store for the lovely price of $30. $30, the original silver automaton, when everybody was jealous because they didn't get the ones from the stretch goals. And now it's available in the Crown shop for 700 crowns. Boy, good going, guys. Nice way to devalue everybody's stuff there in the game. Yeah, $7. 7 whole dollars, I'll tell you what. So screw us guys who paid $30 for them. $7 for everybody else now, because we were the guys who got them early when they were never supposed to be released again. Actually, they never said that on those, but you all get the drift. If you're gonna put it back on sale, make it either more expensive or comparable. I mean, $7, that's that's a big cut, man. Yeah, the devaluation, not the deflation, the devaluation of Novia, and we wonder why the economy is getting hit hard. So just to get started on this today, so for those of you folks who did not know, yes, the conversationalists, nice to maybe even add those pets. I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to have a talking cat? I guess because it's an automaton, it would make sense. It's robotic, so I could deal with that. And again, I think it's a cool idea to make those pets that way. But when you got to take and release something that was $30 and then put it back in the store again for, 1/7, 1/6 of the price, whatever that it works out to, that hurts people. Bridge Troll, another 100 bits up there. We'll be playing some marbles. Hint, hint, cough, cough. Which brings me to my next little topic here, and we'll be talking about this. Do I want to go to that? Yeah, I guess we can do that. We'll get to this topic in a few minutes. So, next topic was something that I thought was a little weird because, and this is coming from Charisma, it says, Vault items not available in offline mode. Now, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've ever logged into offline mode, to be honest with y'all. And what I thought happened in the offline mode, that there was a store that everything that was ever released, and up to and including that castle lot, is available in offline mode. Anything and everything that was given in the game for whatever reason should be available in offline mode. But I don't get why we would need a vault in offline mode in order to get access to all the stuff that's supposed to be available in offline mode. Does anybody out there play offline mode? Is anybody and of course Algarian did chime in here and says he'll let the team know. Gotta give big props to Algarian for being out there, being on top of it as our community manager, because again, our community managers take a lot of gruff out there. We give them gruff as well, but when props are due, got to give them his props too. I think Algarian's probably doing a bang-up job compared to past community managers. That's just personal feelings, but he's really in touch with the player base. He's not biased. He treats everybody fair and square across the board, and he knows what's going on, which is a major part of being a community manager. When you had community managers who just were cliquish or really had no clue what was going on in the community, some people still don't understand the difference between NBNN and WRFB. So let's just put it that way. Yes, just like us, Mikey, he hates everybody equally. Now, Algarian, I gotta admit, Rick's got a really great attitude towards things. He's been a long-time player, long-time supporter, long-time backer, and I couldn't have thought of a better guy for the job. He was getting ready to leave streaming to go and go get a real job to keep himself occupied in retirement, and Chris tossed him the idea, and everybody's happy, so... and again, you see, he's running events, other things. He's working on the PvP stuff. He's got a new quest in there in the game. And he's working on others to try and address issues that he had as a player, that we still have as a player. So he understands. And, again, got to give him props for that. He was the perfect guy, Draken Naruto says, for the job. He knows the game, too. Dinhiro, absolutely. And again, we're the first one to give him a little gruff because, again, $7. Come on, let's do some work there, buddy. I appreciate it. And he still does his stream. I don't know why he changed his stream, but I get it. It's just one of them things. But I thought all these items were supposed to be available somewhere. Anybody know how you get all those items that were, pledge rewards in offline mode? I guess I'm going to have to load it up sometime this week and just check it out for myself.
The pledge rewards in offline mode? You just get your rewards.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I'm saying if you didn't pledge.
If you didn't pledge, I don't know.
Yeah, all items are supposed to be available in offline up to and including a castle lot. As we were told, then yes, folks, that is Jack. Did you get out of your meeting early there, buddy, or what's going on?
Got out of one and waiting for another one. So, yeah. Currently, I have that other meeting already started. I'm waiting for someone else to join.
Ah, okay. But yeah, so vault items not available in offline mode. I didn't see a big reason for that to be an issue because everything is supposed to be available in offline mode. You're supposed to have access to every single item ever created in offline mode. So I don't know what, again. So Garian's on it. He's put a note onto the team. But speaking of the vault, I've got some good stuff for you guys and gals here, so you're going to love this. And let's bring up the vault here, because while I got to complain sometimes, other times I just got to point out the interesting stuff. And sometimes it tends to work out in our favor. At least I like to think so. So opening up the vault for the next couple days in the vault, we have some flame items that are coming from way, way, way back. These come back from back in, where the heck is it? This was the Summer Telethon 2017 Part 1, back in, I think, of March or May. Let's see.
More of those things that are only if you contribute to the telethon, or imagine that right back there.
Well, yeah, this was from May 2017, and I'm going to bring up the actual list here as well real quick, because I had to go look at this. And for those of you guys know, shroudmarketplace.com, I saw you yell it out there, Mikey. Shroudmarketplace.com, yes, the place to go get all your virtual vendable goods. I had some of these actual whole packs for a $20 bundle. Just you would get the lamps, you would get the scimitar, you would get the fire statue, you would get the flame shield, all for one package. And I've sold all of those out on Shroud Marketplace. But I said to myself, I know I've got one of those floating around somewhere. And that happens to be right behind me on the lot. But you'll notice the prices of these flame stained glass 3-pack is 1,100 kodos. That's $11 for just those 3 lamps. 2,500 kodos just for that flame shield. 2,500 kodos for that flame scimitar. And 3,000 kodos for that fire elemental statue. So, yeah, I guess I had the wrong window open. Let's get back there so I can show that to you again. So yes, so Portalarian went ahead and took telethon items that were, one time only. But luckily for me, I remembered that this bag behind me happened to contain all sorts of those telephone items, including that flame scimitar, that flame shield, those 3 lamps. I believe there's what else was supposed to be with that? Let's get over here again. The balloons. I believe I've got the balloons someplace. The miner's helmet. The flame pattern stained glass oil lamps. The elemental statue. Is the elemental statue? Yeah, I got the elemental statue in here as well. Flame shield and scimitar. And the flame leather armor. Which we never got to. With flame leather we got. We didn't get to the flame plate armor. So I went looking, and of course I've got these items here. And the other thing that was quite interesting was the fire dancer outfit in the vault for 2,000 gold pieces. So we're going to go ahead and do a little promotion for shroudmarketplace.com. Because, hey, that's the way we roll. If I can get the right window here. I don't know what happened there. I hate when that happens. Oh, there it is. Fire dancer's outfit. Why is it not going to where I want it to go? I hate when that happens. Okay, so I'll just bring this over. So, let's get on over to this window here. In my shop on Shroud Marketplace, I have the Fire Dancer's outfit. 3 of them in stock. Originals, not vault items. Selling for $15. That's been my price. $5 cheaper than the add-on store. And I'll tell you what, on stream for the rest of the week, I'll let them go for 1,000 bits. I'll let them go for 1,000 bits right here on stream, but you got to give us bits on stream. How about that? And I'll do the same thing with the other items. I've got one each of the scimitar, one of the flame shield, one of the flame elemental, and oil pack. And I'll do half the crown shop price in bits on any of those items. All you got to do is donate while we're on stream. How's that sound for a deal just for you guys and gals out there? Because I hate when shit like that happens. And of course, if we're going to do stuff like that, then I might as well take advantage and get rid of the extra stock that I've got floating around. Absolutely, Treasure Pile. I like the original $5 price better. But of course, that was for supporting. That was supposed to be, one-time stretch goals, and now they're becoming available. But if they're going to go ahead and jack those prices up, I'm going to discount my prices and get rid of the originals. And then everybody can sit there and battle with what they want to do with that Crown Shop Vault and all that good stuff, because I'm not a fan of the Vault. So to give some of you viewers out there a chance to get hold of some of that original stuff cheaper than the Vault pricing, and don't have to worry about being a heritage or not, rest of this week, today, tomorrow, Friday, we'll be pushing this. Any of you folks want any of those items, half price on the Crown Shop items in bits, donate on stream. 1,000 bits for the Fire Dancer outfit. I've got 3 of those in stock, and we'll go ahead and get those out to you guys and gals, because hey, that's how we roll around here. Jack, you got any of that stuff you want to get rid of?
I need to go through all of my inventory and sort stuff and put it up for sale on.
Yes, now that's another thing I've been thinking of, talking about Shroud Marketplace, and I guess this is going to turn into a little bit of a Shroud Marketplace commercial today as well. But as you know, ShroudMarketplace.com. I have telethon rewards coming out the yin-yang. At least I've got plenty still left in the basement stash, and if they keep up this store pricing, I'm going to get rid of those bundles, and I'm just going to piecemeal it out, because it looks like Portalarium, Catnip, Portnip, whatever we're going to call it these days, is going to jack the price on some items and put them in the vault like that. So might as well go ahead and piecemeal them out, because if I was selling that bundle at $20, I can get $20 for one piece according to the Crown Shop now. So hey, gotta thank you guys for that on that end. I know, damned if you do, damned if you don't around here, trying to make a living. Porta Cat. Famines, that's funny. Well, people keep saying this, that, the other thing, but you know what? Your subscription still goes to Portalarium, and as long as your subscription still goes to Portalarium, as far as I'm concerned, that's where the money goes.
It's Portalarium still. The website still says Portalarium. It doesn't.
Well, again, yeah, absolutely. So however they work the books, however they do whatever it is they do in the corporate world there. And they want to know why Jack's stuck in pogo stick mode, because you're just a vibrator mode, because he's just vibrating.
I'm standing on top of the mailbox.
Well, you're bouncing. Oh, you weren't even on the mailbox. You were on. Yeah. You're just bouncing like crazy, no matter what you're doing. Ropes. Yeah. You're bouncing on the ropes. It's funny as all hell. There you go. Now you're not bouncing. Even better, he kind of just gave you your seat back.
Well, I've got to leave as soon as this person joins. So
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But what else did I have up on tap today?
Already talk about Chris's tweet.
Yes, the one tweet is.
I really want to respond to that message and on his tweet with a link to the player test environment QA server, a link with the phrase "in case you forgot."
Yes, you'll be happy to know that in your honor, I actually did jab at them with that one. You know, kicking off the new live build for the morning, doing some extra testing and grabbing a few more POT changes. Expect a QA tomorrow as well. But of course, I had to sit there and go, well, what are we testing?
Yeah,
where are the notes? Yes. So I did do that while you were not here, just in honor of you. So I'm so used to doing that because that's where he sits, but he's not there today. He's here today in my ear.
I know. It's like I'm somewhere, man.
He's somewhere out there in the ether. But yes, moving right along. We have no clue. What's that?
On camera, and I have a good meeting open right now.
Ah. I'm guessing you're on push to talk at the moment then, so that... Alrighty. Exclamation. I love free shit. Get in on a chance to win a small Scorpion pet. And let me look for this other topic here. Already did the automatons one. Well, this is an interesting one, and this is the one where Econdis chimed in on, and I sort of understand what this is. This is coming from Fister McGee out there, and I sort of understand what and where and how, but you know, it doesn't make sense. It's just one of them things I'm gonna say, and yes, Econdis, the teleport thing. I'm sure you're eager to talk about that one as well. So let's get over to the forums here. Yes, okay, it's a lazy desire. Yeah, if you go out and walk around the world once, you never have to do it again. You realize that. All you got to do is do it once. It's not a big world. And then, of course, I'll tell you my answer here in a couple minutes. But coming from Fister McGee, he says, allow Tele2Zone scrolls to offer a new destination, Novia. Well, first off, Novia is already a destination. If you've been to Novia, you can teleport to Novia. Of course, most of you guys and gals know that comes with the hitch. And that is the last place you are on the world map that you entered is where you teleport to. So if you last entered coming out of Sultan onto the overworld map, when you teleport to Novia, you're going to teleport outside of Sultan perpetually until you come out of someplace else on the world map. So me, I went out. I went over to Cooper's Pass, went into the Twin Trolls, came out of the Twin Trolls. So now when I want to go back to the Twin Trolls, I just teleport to Novia, and it teleports me right to the Twin Trolls. Problem solved, okay? So that's for that one. So he goes, as the title says, if I use a teleport to zone scroll, to get somewhere close to a zone that I want to be near, it would be convenient to offer a destination of Novia or Hidden Vale or Mistrender, which would plop you outside the zone you teleported to. So instead of the zone itself, and then leaving the zone. I hope it makes sense. So I originally thought that this was, he wanted to go someplace that he hadn't been to, was originally how I had interpreted this. But I don't know. Is it really worth going into all that? You want to teleport to Novia? Personally, I dislike and let's just do this here. This is a personal preference, of course. If you want to talk about laziness, let me pull this up, Sultan. If I want to go to Sultan, of course, I click on teleport, and then the default entrance comes up, and then I gotta choose. Now, what I would really like is to be able to right-click that and say, always go to the default entrance if it's picked that way, and every time I click Sultan, I automatically go and I don't get a choice. That's talking about lazy. Right, I get it, Econdis, but, you know, so basically, he wants to come in outside of Sultan, or he wants to come in outside of Adoris, or he wants to come in outside of New Britannia. You know, so that would, you know, I don't think that would be hard, but yeah, I just don't get why. I mean, that's just an ultimate in laziness. So, teleport to region scrolls, Brown Coat Jason says on this one. Now, why would you be trying to avoid the scene? That I don't understand. Yeah, that's what doesn't get me. So, teleport to region might be something that works. Fister says no, he means during a quest. If I know I need to travel in Norgod, but oh, see, yeah, he did say that. That's why I thought that. But I haven't unlocked that area yet. I'd like the zone scroll to say, leave me, say, harvest area. And that's why it led me to believe that. I read that, and now, again. So he wants to go close to where he needs to go, but he hasn't been there yet, which, again, I don't agree with. If you haven't traveled there, you have no clue what's out there, so hence you couldn't magically teleport to a place you've never been. Now, maybe using it for the closest location near that, I don't know. How about maybe you just look up on the map, find out the nearest location that you have been to, and teleport there. Hey, you know, there is this thing called a map, and now, again, you can't pull up the in-game map. You have to pull up the map on the web to do it, but I gotta say that still, to this day, the map on the web is a lot more functional than the in-game map at this point, because half of the in-game maps have been pulled due to them wanting to redo the map system, and, yeah, don't get me started on the map system. It was a beautiful thing when Jacob White was building it. I thought it was going to be a great thing when he handed it over to them and they were going to continue the job, and then they dropped the ball. So Econdis is saying it's for the siege, so you want to go outside the area in order to enter the siege, right? So how do you know that the siege is actually going on at that point in time? Are you really that good at reading the moon dial and knowing that the siege is happening at that particular time? Treasure pile, good point on that one as well, and that's exactly why I love the teleport to friend option. Yes, I believe there is. I believe I've also got a copy of it on the NBNN website. Let's go take a quick look here. Links. Yes, we actually do have the Siege Mapper available. Thanks to the Moongate Travelers, which will actually tell you the actual time. I don't know if that's in sync. I heard that there's some problems with the sync on this, but if there is, let me know. We'll take it down, or we'll find the updated one and get it up here for you. I try and keep all these handy dandy little things out here for those of you who don't know. Yes, there's a handy link to the Soda map. There's a handy link to the Lunar Rift map. If you want to know when the Lunar Rifts are opening up, we got a handy version of that out here on the website. If you didn't know, yes, we are loaded with all sorts of goodies out here for you. If you want to, you know, the maps, we got dungeon maps, we got a Tartarus in 3D, we've got it all out here. So if you didn't know some of these things existed, anytime somebody adds something new to the world and they make it available publicly, I always go, hey, you mind if we add that and host it? And if I had to, I get with the guy who put it out there and we get it loaded up onto the website. So if you haven't seen Tartarus in 3D, this is a pretty cool little feature as well. So don't forget. Yeah, man, you know, when you're in the news game, you got to be on top of that crap. You got to, you know. But sometimes when you're on top of that crap, there's so much crap loaded on top that you forget to skim it off every once in a while and you miss some shit. So, like the giveaway, we got to get over and get this giveaway closed. So, exclamation, I love free shit. Last chance to do that. We're going to go ahead and give away that Corpian pet. And I'm watching some guy wander around up and down the sidewalk outside my house like, what the hell's this guy doing? So the security cameras and moved on, did you? I think he's just exercising. Who knows? I'll catch him anyway. All right, everybody all raffled up. Is that what you all telling me? All 9 of yous out there? I know you're all not all raffled up. I can count yous. Or nobody wants a Corpian. That's what you're all telling me. I know. I know. It's not the Noob Skyblabber. The Condas, yeah, staying out because you don't need it. All right, that makes sense. Need a nightmare. Yeah, I always need extra nightmares because I lose them. Bridge Troll, well, you're in the right place. In the right place. Okay, let's go ahead and Gotta talk to Storm. I haven't seen Storm in a while. And I'm waiting for Maynard. Maynard has mailed me. I told him to come claim his prize from beginning of the month. And he still hasn't chosen his prize yet. I've told him what his choices are, so I'm still waiting. Alright, closing out this giveaway. Gonna pick ourselves a winner. And Mom, big winner of that Corpian pet right here on stream. Congrats to you. Let's get this out to Mom. You are a winner. And where is that? Is that here? Did I put it in the bag or is it in the trunk? No, it's in the trunk. Can I hit it from here? Thought I just had it. Come on. There's got to be a way for me to hit it. There it is. Hate when I open my bank and I can't get the stuff like that. Small Corpian. There we go. Last of the small Corpians. I definitely got to go doing some hunting. Congrats, Mom. Yeah, you know, it's just one of them things. But if you know how to beat the system, there's always a way to get something when you don't want to close the window. And I don't know, is that the ultimate in laziness when you do actually more work to actually do something than doing it in the first place? You know, just closing the window, taking it out. I wound up doing more work than necessary. I know, I hate it when that happens. But, I guess I gotta cue that back up. Because I'm going to need that in a couple minutes. So anyway, back to back to the topic. So basically, I mean, does it make sense to allow somebody to just, again, teleport? You know, if you haven't been there, you can't teleport there. And how does the teleport scroll magically know that you intend to go to the place next to the place that you want to go to? I mean, that's just one of them unexplained mysteries of the universe, I guess, for that. Again, my best suggestion on that one is don't even chase that dream, but just look up on the map and teleport to the place that you want to be near. Hey, 30-second load scene. I know, but if you guys knew how many times I teleported in a day, again, it's killing me because my mailbox is filling up. I got to really get out. I mean, I've got 125 items in my mailbox, are crying out loud, and I got to teleport out to dozens of places, wait for the load screen. So yes, I got to do it. Everybody else has got to do it. Well, I mean, thinking about it, Economist, just like you have the option when you load into the game to resume where you were in a town or start on the overworld, adding, I want to go to Sultan, but I want to be on the overworld option. I don't think I'd have an argument with that personally. As a matter of fact, I think I like that idea because there are times where I've wanted to do something like that. And of course, got to find where I want to go, run in, run out. Sometimes I tell you, Esgard was one of them towns that would crash when you did it was part of that crash bug where you would teleport around to a couple towns. And whenever I tried to teleport to the docks, I could almost always count that I was going to crash teleporting to the docks. Okay. So, other times what I would do is I would teleport into the main entrance, run out, then run back in and choose the docks so that I didn't crash, which would, in essence allow me to do what we're talking about there. If I had the option to teleport to the overworld outside, then enter. So, but again, hopefully with some of the passes that Chris has made recently, that's going to fix those. I know you had one. Skeggy had another. Skeggy, is your persistent crash fixed out there? And Econ, this is your persistent crash has gotten fixed and got attention now, correct? For both of you guys? Skeggy's a yes, absolutely. And I believe Econ, is a yes. He's probably in the middle of typing something else. Yeah, so again, while it is slow but steady, these things get taken care of. And here's two guys, both Econdis and Skeggy, who had persistent crashing that were able to be reproduced and were able to be eventually tracked down. It took some time, but eventually Chris got to it, and while he was doing that, he found other crashes. Ooh, imagine that. But with the help of the community here, with little things like that, that's how we get it done. And of course, with the community's ideas, that's how we get some new stuff implemented. Now, there's all sorts of other stuff out there. What I would really like to see a focus on is getting the map system back in action, personally. Let's see. I think what he said, though, is his fixes are less, just likely moving the crash around. Yes, Unity has been a major factor. Unity has been a major thorn in all of our sides since day one because of the choice to run on Unity. Well, again, I don't see too many problems that are deal breakers. I've played games that had worse problems. I've played games that had worse graphics. I've played games that had worse. I mean, I bust on Jack all the time. Because he argues and complains about the load time into the game, let alone seed load times. And I'm like, dude, you've never played fucking GTA 5 online or Red Dead online. I mean, it takes about 3-4 minutes just to load into either one of them games. That's just the load in. Let alone switch between scenes. Sometimes could take up to 2 minutes switching between those damn scenes. So, Shroud, I don't think anybody's got any time to complain about those load times, personally. Well, yeah, there was that known bug, and again, there's a lot more to it than that, Econdas. You know that, and I know that. Um, is other developers are seeing the same known bug that they've been developing, which is causing them all, but of course, most of them still aren't on the most current build, and yeah. Being on the most current build also means sometimes rewriting your system, and I think that's where the problem lies. Is that updating that code and having to rewrite those systems is not something that Chris wants to go through. That's just, again, personal thoughts on how that's working. Yeah, with custom engine, that's another one. How often does GTA crash or slow down? Do you really want to know the answer to that? Too often. I can't tell you how many times I'm loading into a scene or getting ready to load into a mission and I get hung, and it's a hard hang. I got to reboot the whole damn system a lot of times. Same thing with Red Dead. Sometimes you get stuck loading in a mission and you're screwed. Half of your party members get to go in and then you're screwed, and then you got to reset the whole damn party, affecting not just you but the rest of your teammates in Red Dead. So everybody's got to leave the party and start the party all over. It becomes a real pain in the ass, especially since you're limited to how many parties you can persistently be in without having to erase a party. Again, lots of other problems. Again, while those may be also hot AAA games, big money behind them and big money makers with millions of people playing them, they've still got their problems. So I don't care what anybody says. Right now, GTA, if you guys, I'll toss this at you. Let me see if I can get this up on screen here. This is on Twitch. Sure, let's bring this over. The viewers, how many people are streaming on Twitch? But if you got Twitch Prime, or you got Amazon Prime, the folks over at Rockstar have been running promotions, and this is one of their newest. Earn up to 1 million gold each month when you play. You got to consistently log in, but they're offering some big incentives to come play on a regular basis. And you got to log in daily, but that's incentive, folks. You know what I'm saying? That's incentive. $1 million in-game money every month just for logging in. That's some incentive. How can they do that? Well, because their stuff ain't cheap either. So anybody who thinks that stuff's cheap all over the place, isn't playing enough games out there as far as I'm concerned. But, of course, I signed up. I got all the goodies. I claim all those goodies for all the games that I play. There's also some cool stuff going on for Red Dead and shitloads of other games out there. So scroll through the list. I'm sure there's other games. I know Capheus has got himself some Doom Eternal. I got that cool outfit for Doom Eternal. Don't own the game yet. I'm waiting for it to go on a good sale. But all sorts of good stuff to be had there. But that's incentive. Famines, yeah, and then there's that. Let's not forget about the hackers out in GTA 5 and on Red Dead. And the other great thing about that is being able to mod the game. Is if you play an offline mode on a lot of these things, you can mod the game and do all sorts of wild, crazy shit. So, yeah. I would love to see Soda offer independent servers. So that you can modify shit the way you want to. I would like to see you be able to do the, stuff like mod it in offline mode, which you can. I don't know if you guys know, it's just frowned upon. And anytime anything like that gets out there, everybody tries to shush it. But yes, you can give yourself unlimited gold, unlimited resources in the offline game if you know how. And it's not hard. Anybody with a little bit of hacking experience, or anybody who's done any video game cheating would know how it's done. Yeah. So anyway, moving right along. I never did open that last giveaway, did I? Oops. I had to reset. Never mind. Reset. All right, let's do 10,000 gold here. On hump day, as I get ready to wrap things up, we'll go ahead and open up that giveaway. You got a few minutes before the end of the stream to get in on the action. Exclamation, I love free shit. Don't forget any of those items that I have in stock. You can come look in this chest right behind me. It's in this little bag right there. If it's in the Crown Store and the Flame stuff, I'll give it to you for half of that Crown Store price if you donate in bits while we're live on stream. So if you want Flame Shield original at half price, donate in bits. We'll give it to you right here on stream. Same thing with the Fire Dancers outfits. I've got them on shroudmarketplace.com. 15 bucks a pop. I'll do them for 1,000 bits right here on stream if you donate on stream. So don't forget, we run all sorts of great stuff here on NBNN. Let's make a deal. Haven't spoke about that in a while. Of course, we got a chest full of stuff here, and if I decide that I'm going to go ahead and break down all those other items that are on the marketplace, they're going to wind up in this chest. And this chest, 500 bits, you get to pick any 2 items out of this chest. We got all sorts of rares and stuff that, just aren't out there available in the world. So don't forget to check that out as well. Right here on the lot. Meanwhile, we got to go ahead and jump over to the wonderful NBNN Shroud of the Avatar community calendar, which is hosted on nbnn.info. And we'll get you the latest news right here every day if you want to find out what's going on in and around the game. It is Wednesday, not much ever happening on Wednesday, of course. You can join us here every Monday through Friday at 12s and 6s around the clock. Today, 2 p.m., Pack Slayer Town Manager. Is that today? Yes, it is. Thought it used to be on Tuesdays. Pack Slayer out in Grunwald. Join Sean Silverfoot for the Pack Slayer Town Manager Hour. 7 o'clock, the 70s at 7 on WRFB. And 10 o'clock, the Record Room with my old man and his partner Tom, bringing you a rock and roll history lesson every Monday through Friday at 10. And of course, don't forget you're tuned in to Lunch with Laz and Jack, where Jack comes and goes and leaves because he's now got a real job, but he's working from home, so that allows him to, as you heard earlier, pop in and join us when he's in between meetings and stuff, or join us throughout the week when he's got no meetings and they actually abide by his lunch schedule that he's blocked out. But yes, you're tuned in to NBNN on nbnn.info, twitch.tv/inassist, not today, twitch.tv/NBNN news. Catching us in replays on YouTube and Twitch. You know what to do. Notify, follows, alerts, bells, donate, sub, all those buttons. Please hit them. It helps keep us on the air, keeping you informed and entertained as well. Become a patron at patreon.com/NBNN. You can get all sorts of cool stuff, including the NBNN bumper sticker. That's right. Just for becoming a supporter, you can claim your own bumper sticker, or you can buy it in the store. We've got a store. Don't forget to hit the NBNN store, nbnn.info/store. Check out the merch we have there as well. Click the links below. Click the links on the website. Plenty of ways to support. Throw bits at us because we prefer bits, or even throw gold at us in game for giveaways. It helps support us as well. The Britannian Mining Company wants you to check out Black Rock Cove, which is located in the Quell region near the town of Exeter and conveniently located near the mines that you want to be near if you're one of them funky miner type persons. If you're looking for guild pricing across the board for all your crafting goods and you don't want to going, oh man, it was 100 gold in this guy, it's 300 gold on that guy, and it's 150 gold in the other guy, well, you don't got to worry about that in Black Rock Cove. All the commodities are listed at guild prices on guild vendors, so check it out today. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock. including us at 12s and 6s Monday through Fridays. The weekends filled with the ladies with Fionn Wildmane and the Graceful Bard on Saturday nights, Parson Bar and Vassler on Friday nights, Sarah and Andar on Thursday nights, and much more throughout the week. Hourly world news, music throughout the day. You never know what you're going to hear on WRFB Radio Free Britannia. WRFB.rocks on your browser. ShroudMusic.com for all your ABC file needs. If you're looking for ABC files to get your game started, you're looking to share with the world because you got a masterpiece that you just must share with everybody, go out to ShroudMusic.com today and get in on the action. Don't forget about Cappius's wares, because Cappius has got all your wood goods that you're ever going to need at Cappius's wares up on ShroudMarketplace.com. And of course, he's got timber, he's got raw wood, he's got cut boards all ready for you. You're looking for beetle carapaces because I know you guys are crafting out there and you just need to get your hands on the goodies. Go check out Cappius's wares, one of over 180 shops out on ShroudMarketplace.com. And of course, Shroud Marketplace is the premier place to go to buy or sell everything and anything Shroud of the Avatar related, as long as it is not a bannable offense. Everything from accounts, clothing, coinage, crafting, deco, housing, pets, rare services, and more are all available on the marketplace. Yes, that's right. There's a crown war going on out there on the marketplace. And these guys are getting ruthless, getting down to beating the next guy by the penny out there. And then, of course, penny saved is a penny earned. But if you want crowns cheaper than you can get them off the crown shop, go check out the Shroud Marketplace today, because you can see there are several people offering up crowns and several different prices to choose from. So you don't have to sit there again wondering, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg. Matter of fact, you can shop all the different stores out there and get that done. Noob Skyblabber just blasting us out here at the last minute. And of course, I'm just going to say, fuck it. And we're going to play a game of marbles right here at the end of the stream, because you hit us at the 500-bit mark with that 100 bits. So give me a track number there, Noob. We're going to do a game of marbles to get us out of here today. Because, hey, that's how we roll. Forget the rest of the news. Go shop all the shops at ShroudMarketplace.com while we go ahead and play a game of marbles. Exclamation, I love free shit. Last chance to get in on the action. Gotta wait until I get a track up there, treasure pile. Need Noob Skyblaber to give me a track number. He's killing me over here. You're killing me. Should I just hit random? Looks like we're just going to hit random because there he goes. 22. Thank you. The laboratory. Loading it up. End the day out with the game of marbles. Everybody get in. Got 69 seconds to get in on the action. Get in for a chance to win some free scrolls from me. I guess it's free. Free to you. Cost me money. That's all right. It don't cost that much. But yes, don't forget, plenty of ways to support by doing exactly what Noob did there. And let's go ahead while we're loading this up. We're going to go ahead and roll those credits and say thank you, so I don't have to do that at the end there. Is it rolling? Did they roll? I don't know why they're not rolling. I guess we'll have to wait and do it there. Oh, the credits roll. Credits end. There they go. All right, as we head on down the track, let's see who's going to walk away the winner here today. Mom running off with the lead. Radia chasing her as they head down the pipes. Alrighty, here we go. Entering into the combat zone. Who's gonna come out first? The girls are fighting. It looks like Thradia comes out in the lead. First up the elevator and out. And Mom says, ooh, we're gonna fight for this. So the girls are sitting there neck and neck as they come on through the bells. Mom hung up as Thradia gets the lead. Headed on down to the hamster ball. Ladies are killing it here. You guys ain't got nothing on these gals. Here comes Famines going, I want some of that action. Let's see who gets dropped out first. Everybody catching up now. It's anybody's game in the hamster ball, but Thradia comes out first again with Mom right behind her. Which way I want to go? Down. Mom and Thradia. Great race going on. Thradia is getting thrown around. She gets thrown back. Mom gets thrown forward to take the lead. Treasure pile now in the mix. Tracing Thradia back in the race. Now we got the three ladies fighting for the win here. Let's see who's going to make it through this last mixer first. Looks like Mom's going to run away with it. And congratulations, Mom, for the win. Great race. I love this shit, I tell you what. I really do. I really do. Let's see, are those credits still running? What happened to my credits? They were running. Guess we have to roll them again anyway, so. Alright, so we got caught up. I don't care. I know the guy who owns the radio station. He's alright with it. Eagle, Waldo, Noob Skyblabber, thank you guys for the bits today. Do appreciate you guys. Of course, appreciate all you folks for joining us here as we do every day. Gonna look and see if anybody's out there to drop you folks on. Otherwise, we're just gonna go ahead and scoot out of here today. Anybody else streaming? Wolverine. Ah, he's funny. I like this guy. So we'll go ahead and drop you on Wolverine here. We'll start a raid on him, of course. Don't forget, all week long running that sale. So if you guys want, remember tomorrow and Friday, if you want those items at half off, go get your bits, save them for the live stream, and we'll get you some cool stuff that way. But of course, it's time to get out of here. We'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, for Jack and myself, we're out of here. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.